Hey there, this is Luca. I want to show you another exercise we're going to do on the data that you have done and some of the data that you're still going to do, okay? So this is the Gazette December, the project you created, and we took down all the details of all these people from that website, okay, the Gazette. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do another exercise, okay? So I'm gonna do it a couple of times and then you're gonna do it, okay? So basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the details of the representative, okay? So as you can see, some of this data, when it says executor personal representative, you see here it says executor personal representative. This is actually this person here in brackets, okay? So when there is a person in bracket, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, copy. Then I created a third sheet. I call it PRFBID. So you can call it whatever you want, but it is a good name. I'm just gonna copy it here, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into Facebook. So you're gonna open Facebook on your side, and this is what you're gonna do. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it from scratch. So I'm gonna open Facebook. So you need to log in. Okay. If you don't have a Facebook account, which I think is rare, create one, okay? It's very simple, it takes, and it's free, okay? But I'm sure you have a Facebook account. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna write here, people named, and then the name that we have, give me one sec. So it's here, right? Patricia Ward, okay? So you can actually copy it if you want, or you can just type it in. I'm just going to copy to make sure that I don't get it wrong. So people name Patricia Ward, who live in the United Kingdom, okay? So you can basically save this search and you're just going to replace this name all the time, okay? So this is what's going to happen. So in this case, it actually doesn't find somebody is actually called Patricia Ward, but this one is called Trisha Ward, so it could be similar. And basically what I'm just explaining you what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to set up a database so I can actually serve ads to these people, okay? I want to display an ad that says, you know, I want to buy your house, okay? So what you're going to do, so in case the name matches, so it's very, very similar, in this case, you're going to open a new tab. And this is her profile, okay? This is her, you know, this is her wall, you know, everything. And what we're gonna do is here in the URL box, instead of HTTPS www, you're gonna write graph.facebook.com, okay? When you press enter, you see that there is this little bit of code that comes here. These are the details of this person. What we're interested in is this ID, okay? So you're gonna take the ID, copy, and then we're gonna save it here, okay? So this is her ID. Now I'm gonna do it for another one, okay? So just to, it's always the same, to be honest, but so we go down, there is Richard Rodney Ludlow, okay? So I'm just gonna copy this, go into Facebook, and here we're gonna replace Patricia Ward with Richard Rodney Ludlow, who live in the United Kingdom, okay? And we'll see if there is anybody. So there is nobody, so I'm gonna play with this. So let's take out Ludlow, and maybe I'm gonna find somebody. And there are two Richard Rodney that live in the UK. So in this case, we're gonna take both names, okay? So I'm gonna go here. This is Richard Rodney. It's a person, okay? So I'm gonna go here like this, graph. You see this is Richard Rodney. So I'm gonna take his ID. I'm gonna write it down here. Okay, so I actually need to copy also Richard Rodney. Okay. And I'm gonna copy twice because it's, now we're gonna take the second one, okay? So I'm in Facebook, you see we've taken this one, now we're gonna take this one. Okay, same thing. Graph dot, actually the www is just dot Facebook. Okay, graph dot Facebook, Richard Rodney. And now we're going to take this number here. So if you just double click, it selects it, copy, and you go here, right? So these two different people, right? And then, if you remember well, there is a second name here, Caroline Elizabeth Cunnington. So we're going to take this one as well. So I'm going to copy this, put it here. I'm just going to adjust. And then we're going to go on Facebook. And here I'm going to write Caroline Elizabeth Cunnington. So Elizabeth is probably a second name. So it's probably Caroline Cunnington. Okay. So let's take out Elizabeth. Caroline Cunnington. Okay, there is no who live in United Kingdom. This is why. United Kingdom. Okay? So the search is always people named the name who live in United Kingdom. Okay. This is Warren. So this is not the person we are looking for, okay? So this is not a person. So if you're not sure, there you go. You see, you need to go under people, not under post, okay? This is Caroline Cunnington. So again, I'm going to do the same, right? Take this. We'll write graph. We take her name, right? Her ID. Caroline Cunnington. And now I'm just going to do another one just to make sure that we cover a few examples. So again, here is David Talbot Williams. So let's try here. It's probably the middle name is the one that you probably need to get rid of. In this case, Jean Marjorie Jackson. It may be Jean Jackson. Okay. So we're gonna try with the whole name. So David Talbot Williams. So we're going to Facebook, and here I'm gonna write Talbot Williams. Boom. Look under people. There's nobody. So we're gonna get rid of Talbot, right? Let's see if we find anybody. I want people. David Williams. Okay, we got two David Williams, right? So lives in London. So when you have more than one, take all of them, okay? Because yeah, there's another one, David Williams. Oh, there are a lot. Dave. Okay, so here's another idea. Well, actually, find them all. It is the same, really. Just take them all for the time being. So David Williams, because we don't really know which one it is. So again, it's this. Take out this graph, Facebook. I'm gonna take this, right, and put it here. Okay, and then I'm gonna copy this David Williams. I don't know, how do I? Oh no, undo. I see. David Williams, and you copy. And you're gonna take the other one. Okay, so this was this guy here. Make sure that you get it right, so you don't always. So this is David Perry Williams. So I will skip this. This is David Williams. So I'm gonna take this. David Williams, all of them. All right, and then the next will be Jean Marjorie Jackson, and you're gonna do the same. Okay, so in some cases they're gonna have some normal names. A lot of time there is a middle name. Okay, Charles William Masefield. So if you don't find this William, is the name you're gonna get rid of. Okay, Linda Elizabeth Beddoes is gonna be Linda Beddoes. Okay, but try first old name. In this case is a company, so in this case you're gonna skip it. Okay, so if it is the cooperative trust, skip it. Okay, we just want names. Oh, in this case is Berosi Bana, so it's probably easier to do, right? So let's do one. In this case is much easier. So we're gonna do this. Berosi Bana, who live in the United Kingdom, and we're looking for people, so it's her. Easy. And it just is always the same, right? Berosi Bana graph dot this, and you're gonna take this name here, right? So let's look at a few other examples. Roma again. So the one that have only one name, one surname is easier, right? So again, Berosi Bana, we're gonna replace it. Roma Greenway. People. In this case, it doesn't find it, so that's alright. We're gonna skip it, okay? So in this case, Mr. Deban. So this is gonna be hard to find. This is Dedra Philomena Cooper. I'm sure this is gonna be Dedra Cooper, okay? So let's try. Okay, let's try this. Doesn't find anything. I'm looking for people. Doesn't find anything. So most probably Philomena, this is a middle name. So in Facebook it doesn't show. So we'll look for Dedra Cooper. And she's not here. Okay, that's cool. She's not on Facebook. Okay, I'm gonna do the last one, okay, because I think you get the gist. I mean, it's simple. Alexander John Thompson. So let's try this one. People named Alexander John Thompson, who live in the United Kingdom. So we're gonna do Alexander Thompson. Okay. Okay, Alexander Thompson. See, there are quite a few. Okay. So in this case, take them all. There are quite a few. Okay. So I will say this as a so limit, get the first 10 and that's it. Okay, we cannot do 100 of this. So if you find a common name, just in this case I would take the Alexander Thompson, and maybe I'll record another video for another way to narrow down these names, but for the purpose of this video, take the first 10. Okay, so this is a simple project. Okay, so you're gonna go through all of the executor personal representative, take the name in brackets. In this case, you can see is Chorus Law is a company, so we're gonna skip it. In this case, Anna Dan, that's fine, and we're gonna do this process. Okay, and again here there is no name, so we're gonna skip it. And this is easy, Terence Walsh and Kieran Henry. Okay, so do them all of December. Actually, finish the exercise you are doing for December up to the current date, and then you'll finish it eventually at a later point, and then go back to November and do this exercise, and then December do this exercise. Okay, so I hope this is clear. If you have any question, ask me. Otherwise, we'll this is the exercise. Okay, so create so that's the idea. Here we want to have all these Facebook IDs, okay? So if you don't understand, rewatch this video, ask me a question. Otherwise, that's it. Thanks a lot. I'll speak to you later.